Um, guys? Um, guys! Oh, guys! Today, we have something completely different, and you know from the thumbnail. The Sony WH-1000XM6s. These are brand new. They got released on May 15th, which was my birthday. So these are the best headphones in the world, apparently. We're talking noise canceling and sound mainly. These are foldable, okay? They have 6 microphones on each earpiece, okay? To hear everything you're hearing. There's so many cool things about them. A new processor that is strictly for the noise canceling aspect of these, like an actual chip just for that alone. Okay, very nice. And it's gonna let you know it is the 1000X series. And here's this. Another thing, if you have Android, there's Hey Google built into it. That's really cool. You don't see that a lot. I don't know if they have Siri. I guess they have Siri as well. 30 hours, and that's including with noise canceling. So 30 hours battery life with noise canceling on. That's insane. I have been in the market for some new headphones, and I noticed these were about to come out, so I waited and ordered them. And you'll never guess why I bought them. I bought them for gaming. I know. These aren't gaming headsets, but I'm going to try it out. So, jeez! Way smaller in person. Way smaller in person than the videos. Look at this! Wow, so nice. Look at that. Magnet. No more zippers. Magnet. With a lot of dust coming off of it. Very nice. I like it. I like it so far. There's a very simple quick start guide right there. If you use the QR code, we aren't going to try that. Oh my gosh. The quality of everything. It makes you think you're actually getting your money's worth. Jeez! When you talk about clean, bro, these are clean. Wow. Okay. Way lighter than I thought, also. So those of you who want to do it for gaming, gymming, whatever, this should be good. And that is definitely some memory foam right there. That is pretty nice. And I'm sure this will leave a lot of fingerprints. But they can fold like this for the case, or you can fold them like this as well, if you want. And that's actually way smaller than I thought. I ain't gonna lie. But let's put that to the side real quick. You got this little pouch for the wires. These are, yes, Bluetooth headphones, but they come with an aux because it does wired or wireless, which is great. AirPods Max. Okay, and then a charging cord. Hey, at least they gave you one, I guess. And with this case, you can just close it, and there it is. The magnet goes on it automatically. I have noticed it's very slim, way good for bringing with you on trips. So let's look into the headphones. Okay, so here they are, the Sony XM6s. These are some headphones a lot of people have been looking for, and they're finally here. Look how clean these are. Very clean, and right off the bat, the quality is crazy. These are my first impressions. I have not looked at these at all. And clamping, that's definitely got some clamping going on. These aren't gonna fall off your head anytime soon. Dude, there are microphones all over this thing. Really, wow. And there's your charging port right there. There's your power button. This was a new thing they did here. It's very distinguishable from the other buttons, so you're not accidentally turning it off or accidentally turning it on, whatever. You have a mic mute. If you hold this, I think it is. If you hold this, turns off your mic. So for gaming, I guess it's possible, right? That's why I'm getting them also. So we'll see. There's your aux. And yeah, that pretty simple. They are angled drivers. So angled 30mm drivers, they're new 30mm drivers, bigger, better, and angled so that your ears aren't hitting them the whole time. But yeah, dude. Yo, this feels pretty good. We're gonna see though. Here's what they look like when you're wearing them. What do you guys think? I think they're pretty cool. Okay, I'm back from my listening experience, my first time with these. They are the best headphones I've ever listened to in my life. They're really good. Definitely, definitely that. Noise canceling also. The best noise canceling I've ever experienced. I have like the noise of air moving in my room. This got rid of that. It's crazy. Obviously, you can still hear someone if they are screaming across the room, or even if they talk, you can hear them. Sure, not a lot though, but definitely the best noise canceling. Yeah, way better than AirPods Pros. They are better than AirPod Max, so that's pretty cool. Now the bass in these things was something I noticed immediately. You do feel them. I think the drivers for the bass are lower in the headset, like right around there. You can feel it rattling your jaw. It's insane, and it sounds good. It's clean, it's crisp. The overall quality is really good. My only problem with sound as far as these things go is the custom EQ in the app. You can change the EQ, but once you do that, the overall volume is lower than no EQ. I don't know why. It might be a software issue thing. These are brand new. They do have updates getting pushed out consistently. And yeah, I don't know, but I like loudness more than being able to change the EQ, because right off the bat they sound great. I'm not an audiophile. I'm close to one, sure, but no, yeah, custom EQ not recommended if you want your volume to still be the same, because yeah, but they're loud. Don't get me wrong. These things are loud. You might be fine. I need loudness because my ears, you know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, these, love them. I love the color. The hinges, I do think they are metal. I don't know for sure, but unlike the XM5s, I think these are metal hinges, and I don't think we'll have the crazy problems like we had last time, because they're metal and they're not going to break as much. Now, another thing I don't like about them, they're comfy. They're very comfy, but the padding up here is not a lot. It really is not a lot. Like, you can see, okay, sure, but it's like you might be fine with it. I'm okay with it because yeah, it's not that good up here, but the clamping that these have hold it like so tight that this isn't sitting on it too hard, sitting on your head too hard. They did make it wider than the XM5s, so there is better weight distribution at the top, but still, these things are pushing pretty decent without that clamping going on. I notice when I have it sitting a little lower on my head, it hurts a little bit, but if you just adjust it a little higher, they're good. And they're so lightweight that that clamping is going to hold it and you won't have that problem. But that might become a problem when the clamping doesn't hold as tight over time. So yeah, we'll see about that. You do get a separate piece of plastic instead of it being like painted on, showing you your right and left indication. Really cool. You can also see if you put your finger, there's something like right in the center, and it's actually a microphone that listens to what you're hearing for the transparency and the noise canceling, all that good stuff. So yeah, really good. Here is a last thing I'm going to show you, which is the microphone test, so you can hear what these things sound like when you're on the other line and on a phone call. All right, these are what the Sony XM6 sound like whenever you're on a phone call. This is the microphone quality. How does it sound? It's decent. It's definitely better than the XM5. Let me know. Guys, what did you think about these headphones? Let me know in the comments, and you should like the video. That would help out a lot, man. Thank you so much. See ya!